morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna bring you guys along today. It's a Tuesday, but it feels like a Monday because yesterday was actually a holiday in Canada. It was Victoria Day, so everything was closed. So I was unable to go and get groceries, which basically means that my fridge is completely empty. I have no fruit. I have barely anything. So I'm about to head to the grocery store right now. I'm working out later this evening. I'm going to like a special class of F45 because their shooting for corporation is coming in to like shoot for advertisements, I think. So they asked me if I would work out during that class and I said sure. So we're doing a 5:15 p.m. workout, which you guys know I hate evening workouts, but it's okay because it's a strength day and I don't mind strength day. Another little update is I've decided, if you guys remember, I did that Couch to 5K app a while ago. I think I was doing it in the winter and I found it a little bit too easy. I can run 5K. I know I can run 5K, so I've decided to change it to the 5K to 10K running thing. It's starting me under 5K for the first week. I think I'm running around like 3K with walking and running. I'm gonna start it tomorrow and run 3 times a week, and hopefully by the end of summer or by July maybe even, or August, I should be able to run 10K, which will be cool because I've never run 10K in my entire life. Oh, maybe I have. I did cross country as a kid, so maybe I did as a child. Anyways, I just thought it'd be a cool achievement. I've been seeing so many people pick up running recently and it kind of inspired me. And I was like, I want to try. Like I was watching some of Kathleen's videos. If you guys follow her, she's like an Australian YouTuber, and I've watched some of her videos and she has like completely 180'd her running. Like she went from just being a beginner to running like super far with good times. And I'm like, that is so motivating. And I want to see if I can run because I've never been a huge runner. I know I can run 5K, but I've never pushed it past there. And I feel like my problem is too, is that I'm not going to pace myself and go way too fast. That's too much. So we're going to see if I can like learn to pace myself and go farther distances, etc. Because I feel like it's really good for your cardiovascular health. And I've heard that it's really good for your mental health as well, picking up running, because people get that runner's high. Another little update is I'm thinking about switching back to tea from coffee. Because if you didn't know, I only started drinking coffee. My phone is blowing up right now. I'm so sorry. My mom is texting me. I didn't drink coffee until 4 years ago was when I started drinking coffee. I never drank coffee in my life. I was a tea drinker, black tea all the time, loved it, grew up as a tea drinker. My dad was raised by a British, my grandmother is English, and my grandfather is actually from India originally. So tea was like huge in my dad's family, and he kind of instilled that in me, drinking tea. Like I drank tea as a little kid, loved tea my entire life, and I kind of like, I still drink it, but I'm thinking about just switching back to purely drinking tea, just because I do find like, I mean, I had a coffee this morning and I do love my coffee, but it has that coffee feeling after, you know what I mean? You don't get that with tea. Like tea energizes you and it gives you the caffeine, but you don't feel that like jitteriness that you do with coffee, and that's why I've considered it. So I actually ordered some loose leaf teas, which I'm really excited about. They're supposed to deliver today. I ordered 2 different ones from a Canadian company. One is a Darjeeling and one is an Assam tea. And if you didn't know, the names of the tea basically means where that tea is created in India. You can think of Darjeeling tea almost like the champagne of tea, in that it has to be created or made and grown and everything in Darjeeling, India, to be called the Darjeeling tea. Really cool little fact. I grew up drinking Darjeeling tea. I'm excited to have my little tea thing. And my mom said that she's gonna give me a teapot that they have at home. And I'm like, I might just bring the tea back, guys. We're starting a new trend. We're all tea drinkers now. Coffee who? The aestheticness of brewing a pot of tea in a beautiful ceramic tea pot and pouring it into a mug. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna go to the grocery store now, get my groceries. I need to remember lemon pepper. I'm always forgetting to get my lemon pepper. I also need to get sesame oil for my Asian dishes because I'm almost out. I think everything else I should know. But anyways, let's go. Hey, I am back from the grocery store. Let's unpack these bags together because I have a lot of stuff. I feel like I got like a lot of sauces and condiments, but not like unhealthy ones. I just needed a lot of stuff for like recipes that I wanted to make. But first up, just for when I crave snacking, I got this Lesser Evil popcorn. It's made with avocado and coconut oil and salt. I really like salted popcorn. Picked up this for when I'm just craving like You know, sometimes I crave that. Literally just that motion, I feel like. I got a ton of vegetables, so I got some mushrooms, I thought, to make like scrambled egg mixes with, you know? I got some green beans. I love green beans. I like to eat them like raw, and I also love cooking them. I just think that they're so good. Then I just picked up a little round of tomatoes. I want to make this salad, which I'm gonna make for lunch this afternoon. It's like cucumber, it's like a pasta salad. It's tomato, cucumber, pasta noodles, bocconcini, and then like a balsamic vinaigrette kind of dressing on top. I also just picked up a bell pepper, like I said, for like scrambled eggs and stuff like that. I love having bell pepper in them. I just think it goes really well. And also in salads, it's just really good. Apples for if I'm craving like a fruit. Carrots, and I also got some hummus. So I got just these carrots. I thought I could just peel and cut them up as like carrot sticks if I want to have them with hummus. This is the pasta that I got for the salad. I've never had this kind of pasta before in my life. It's called panoni. It's like thick little noodles. I don't know, they were cool looking. Sometimes I like to switch up my noodle. Okay, then we're into some like a whole lot of condiments and spices. Rice vinegar for Asian dishes. I love cooking Asian food, and rice vinegar is a key ingredient in a lot of dishes, so I got that. Also needed, as I said, some more roasted sesame oil. So good in Asian dishes, tastes delicious. Then I just got some ground ginger because sometimes I just don't have fresh ginger, and this is just easy if I need ginger for a recipe. They didn't have the lemon pepper that I normally get. It was like literally not even there. Like it was non-existent. So I got this one. It's one that you like, it'll do the trick. I like lemon pepper on vegetables. So good. Also salmon, delicious. Then I got some just basil pesto for if I feel like switching up my pasta dishes. Sometimes I'm like bored of tomato sauce, and having a pesto pasta is nice to switch things up. Then I just got some milk. This is Organic Meadows organic milk in a glass jar. I feel like it's from the milkman, you know? And I feel like milk will probably taste better out of glass. I've been back on having dairy. Doesn't affect my skin, so I said, what the hell? I'm not lactose intolerant, so I love regular milk, and I have regular milk and tea. And then last up, balsamic vinegar. As I said, I want to make a balsamic dressing, and I didn't have any balsamic vinegar. Bananas, some red leaf lettuce for salads. Always good. I might add that into the salad that I'm making just to have some more veggies in it. Egg whites and eggs, because I love having eggs for breakfast, and I always just kind of add extra egg whites in it for more protein. A cucumber, bloobs, my favorite. I got just some more cheese. This is, don't know what kind of cheese this is, but it's cheese. Got this. Turkey breast for sandwiches. This is the hummus that I got to have with those carrots. Roasted garlic hummus. Yum. Then I just got 4 red onions. I got some more goat feta cheese because I always love having feta cheese on dishes. Then I got the bocconcini, just the mini ones for this salad, which are good. And then I just got some more bacon because I love having eggs and bacon for breakfast. So some more bacon, and then some ground pork to make like an Asian stir fry dish. I might make that for dinner tonight, actually. I might, because I haven't taken anything out, so maybe we'll have some Asian ground pork dish for dinner tonight. That is everything that I got. I'm gonna put all this stuff away now. It came out to $152, so I mean, could be worse, could be better. Guys, I just finished making my bocconcini pasta salad. So like I said, just tomatoes, cucumbers, bocconcini, and pasta, and then dressing is just olive oil, balsamic vinegar, some honey, parsley, and lemon pepper. I also made myself a tea with my new loose leaf teas. I just ordered these and they are so good. So this is the Assam tea in Darjeeling, like I told you guys, and I used the Darjeeling today, and it tastes like my grandparents' house. It brings back like so many memories, and love it. Delicious. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my lunch now because I'm starving, and it looks so good. Pasta salad is just the key to my heart, honestly. It is much later. I'm gonna be heading to F45 pretty soon to do the workout, and then they're gonna do like a little interview thing afterwards or something. I thought they were gonna do it before, and now they're doing it afterwards, so probably not gonna look the best during this interview. I'm gonna look sweaty and disgusting and probably red. It's like that weird weather where it's like warm and cold at the same time. Like I can't decide what the weather is. So we're wearing this fleece zip. Also, my eczema on the back of my neck is driving me insane. It's so itchy. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's so itchy. And I'm trying not to scratch it and failing. Alright guys, I'm currently doing a little run on the runner app. This is my break. I just ran for 8 minutes, get a 5-minute walk, and then we're gonna run again. I honestly feel like I could have kept going, but I think it's good to do it slow and build your way up. But yeah, it felt good. This top is from On Apparel, same with my running shoes. Both gifted, and so far I really, really love the shoes. They're so comfy. Hello friends, so it is later. I obviously freshened up. I like desperately needed a shower after that run, but it was really good. I found it, I would say, like an easy challenge. Like it wasn't hard. I felt like my breathing was fine. I never felt like I was like, that was good. But I'm gonna keep up with just like the plan that they have, even though it did feel like a little bit easy, just because I don't want to injure myself or push myself too hard when it comes to running, because I'm not a runner. I'm not used to running all the time. And I just wanna take it slow and not, you know, cause any injuries or anything like that. I'll probably do my next run in a couple days and just keep up with the app, but it was really nice and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And the shoes that I wore I really loved. I showed you guys already, but they're from On and they were so comfy for the entire run. I loved them. I just did like a little clean because my kitchen was a mess. I still have more cleaning to do. Like I need to bring down some garbage and recycling, stuff like that. And then I'm gonna work on editing this video for a bit and see how much content that I have. The F45 class yesterday was really good, and then they did like the little interview afterwards, which was totally fine. It only took like 5 minutes. I'm so like, I always look back and I'm like, I feel like I just said the same thing, but in different ways for every question that they asked me, which is just funny. And I honestly hope that those clips never go anywhere, because I'm sure I looked like crap because it was post-workout and I was sweaty. And 2, I just felt like I was like stumbling over my words with those questions. Like I got so nervous. Probably won't go anywhere. Who knows? I really want to finish this book today too. I think that's one of my goals. I have about, how many chapters left? 10 chapters left for like this. Oop, almost lost my page. I'm on chapter 47, so I just have like this little bit left. It's really good. I love that this follows like a different kind of creepy thing than I've ever read in another book, which is sleepwalking. And I found that really interesting because I've never had a book that kind of focused on sleepwalking as being kind of like the little creepy thing that's going on. And I find it really interesting. It's really good. I feel like it's pretty fast paced for me. I didn't find it like dragged on in any bits. And I like it so far. I honestly have no idea how it's gonna end too, which I love. Like I love a book when I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna end. Cause some thrillers, like I feel like I get halfway and I'm like, oh, I already know, you know, like I know what this is gonna do, but this one I don't. So once I finish, I will update you guys on, well, I won't tell you how it ends, but I'll tell you if the ending surprised me. I definitely want to read A Flicker in the Dark because I never read that one, and it's by her as well, so I feel like it'll be quite good. Anyways, I'm feeling really tired though. I find it because I'm so not used to running that anytime that I do a run, I'm so tired afterwards. Like I could just take a nap right now. And I got a good sleep last night, but running makes me so tired. I just think my body is like not used to it. So I just get like easily physically exhausted from it, I suppose, because I'm just not used to doing it. It is like, I don't even know what time it is, but it's later. And I'm gonna do my evening skincare and a face mask, I think. I was watching season 10 of Vanderpump Rules just because I want to be included in all of this drama that's going on that I don't really know anything about, because I don't really watch that much Vanderpump Rules. Like, I watch it sometimes, but I'm definitely not like a regular watcher. And I decided I'll just watch season 10. I'm like, I feel like I get the grasp, you know? It's just everyone's constantly fighting and there's constantly drama. I'm just gonna take off the makeup I have on. I don't have much. I just have mascara and a little bit of spot concealing. Didn't have any time to read this afternoon, so I feel like it's gonna be, we're gonna read before bed, get in bed at 9 and read for an hour, and I should be able to finish that book, which I really want to finish. So I'm determined I will stay up until it's done, even if it means I'm getting less sleep. That being said, I really wanted to start like tracking my sleep more, because I'm curious like how many hours of sleep I am actually getting. I'm definitely a big like toss and turner in the night, and I'm curious just for like what my sleep is really like. So I really want to get like a wristband or some sort of like fitness health tracker that also tracks your sleep to see what's going on with that, because I'm quite curious. CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser. I've been using this now for 2 weeks? A week? I'm honestly not sure. I haven't noticed any like miraculous results or anything like that, but I'm gonna keep using it because I know sometimes it can take products like over a month to even show any results, so you always have to stick with these things. And I haven't noticed it like majorly drying out my skin or causing any irritation, so I feel like it's just a good step for me to have in, get the benzoyl peroxide on there for this bout of acne I've been dealing with for the last, I think I've been breaking out now for 2 months, and I'm determined to get it under control myself this time, because I just don't want to go on Accutane again. It just doesn't seem worth it. Some of these pimples though have been living on my face for weeks, and they just are living there. They're just bumps. One here, this one on my forehead, living there. No whitehead or anything, it's just a bump living its life. This one, bump. This one, bump. Down here, just 3 in a nice line down my face. I'm just gonna leave that on for a bit. You're supposed to like leave it on for like 1 to 2 minutes. Let that benzoyl peroxide do its thing, that whatever benzoyl peroxide does. And one thing I know it does is bleach my towels. Do you see that? Good thing I don't care about these, because they're looking rough. Good morning. It is the next day. It is 5:45 in the morning. I'm just taking a gander. I'm taking a guess. Gander's not even the word. I'm taking a guess. But I wanted to update you guys before I end off this video, because I finished this book last night, All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. Really enjoyed this. I did not guess who the bad guy was. I literally was wrong, which I love. I love when I'm wrong. I love when they just it's just from left field and you're like, what? And the way she like summed it all up and explained everything. Amazing. I rate this like 4.5 out of 5. If you're looking for a really good, easy thriller book to read, highly recommend this book. I think you guys will really enjoy it. I'm trying to decide what book to read next. I'm thinking I might go into Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I just read a romance and a thriller, so I think it's time to take a little journey back to fantasy. Fly or die, baby. Fly or die. I think I might take off I hate these sleeves. Like, I like the way that they look. I think they're beautiful, but they drive me insane. So we're just gonna read it like this. Looks like a goth book. Look at the map. Stunning. Basically, this is about a girl who has to go to a dragon riding kind of like school. You have to learn how to survive and fly on dragons, and it's kind of everyone's competitive and you don't know who you can trust. Anyways, I'm gonna probably start this book. I'll let you guys know what I think when I get farther into it, but I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!